coming right up.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Boss is out there with the eraser. And it's prime time. Then there's Dimes. And it's Schroeder in at the four-man position. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Big Daddy. Thompson is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Black Hole. Here's Leaf. Here's Adebayo. Brent, two explosive backcourts. When you were playing, who was the toughest guard that you found to defend?
Well, I would start off with a guy named Allen Iverson. And the reason that I start with that, Kevin, the reason I start with Kevin is I just saw the back of the jersey all the time, so I remember Iverson clear as day. But if I went deeper, I would tell you guarding the Hall of Famer Mitch Richmond at the time when he was playing for the Sacramento Kings, they would run an offensive set, much like for Reggie Miller, multiple screens by a bunch of guys who were big and strong. That was not good for me to try to fight through those kind of screens. But if you gave Mitch Richmond 8 inches, 2 points.
And Richmond was strong and had bulk to his body.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
I can see the bruises.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here's Adebayo. The shot by Thompson, no good. Dimes, the pass to Boss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, a new look roster for the Grizzlies. They got a lot more athletic this past summer.
Well, John Moran and Brandon Clark, their first-round picks, 2 of the more explosive players in the draft. The Grizzlies last in the league in pace last season. They may have cause to accelerate that tempo this year.
Now, here's Adebayo. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Takes the 3. Knicks with a new 14. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Powers. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that.
Now, here's Adebayo. Off with the layup.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Leaf. There's the dish to eat. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The pass to Powers. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Boss. To the wing on the left. Alexander Walker. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Thompson. To the middle. Passes it to Adebayo. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. 2 on the clock. They now take the lead.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To the paint, here's Powers. Ecker, great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Adebayo with the ball. He kicks to Leaf. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Herman. And the layup falls.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's prime time. 13 feet away. And there it is for him. Prime time's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Herman. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Dimes got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Dimes. It's rebounded by Memphis. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Powers, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, no secret that the Knicks were planning for a massive free agency and a free agent signing this past summer. They cleared a lot of cap space, and we're hopeful that their draft choice would be that #1 slot. It did not come to fruition.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's New York with it. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Schroeder. And a missed layup. And a lot of people, Brent, feel that without a doubt, the Knicks are still a destination for free agents.
Well, to vacation, it seems like, Kevin, because not a lot of the free agents are signing to play basketball in New York City. You know, they put a lot of faith in that idea that it's the #1 market and the best place to live, and you can make a lot of money off the court. But over the past 10 years, have not seen much action out of New York City.
And the Knicks making a change here. Nance is checked in. And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game. The Cobra is checked in for Big Daddy. First team foul. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 5. Here's Watanabe. Just 5 to shoot. Now the pass to the Magician. A fader. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Brent, you know, the moving screen is one of those very difficult judgment calls, isn't it?
It's a tough one, Kevin, but what you look for all the time in replays when you see that call, it's almost like the salsa. I'm looking at the hips and the feet. If the feet are too wide, and Kevin Garnett was the biggest problematic moving screen setter that I ever saw, being 6'11" and spreading out those sticks of his. But if the feet go wider than the shoulder, impossible. And then the hip move as the defender is moving around the screener, just enough of a nudge for him not to be able to catch up.
Yeah.
Those are the ones where the referees, I think, are most in tune to in order to blow the whistle.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Felder's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trailed by 7. Looking to end the run. Doesn't go for him. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. 3-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Up top, Jerebko. Guarded by Fox. Count it.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Watanabe. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Felder has got the ball here for New York. They trail by 7. No good from outside. And for Memphis, they're shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Wagner, good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Lou after Memphis gets the 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the Knicks rebuilding their roster this summer, there is hope in the air.
Well, 2 big swings they were hopeful to take. One was at the draft and ending up getting the 2nd overall pick in R.J. Barrett. Certainly points the team in the right direction. The second one was in free agency. And unfortunately for the New York Knicks, again, a bit of a swing and a miss. So we'll see if through some youth and maybe some flexible contracts, the Knicks can find a way to finally construct something in Gotham.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. He gets that one. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Fox passes to Wagner. Here's the Cobra. Frazier covering. Here's Singh. And that one is off. Nance with some nice D. New York's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And Jerebko kicks to Nance. Back to Jerebko. 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Felder. Second shot opportunity. Now the feed to Nance. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Nance has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Here's Watanabe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Knicks trail by 8. 1:39 left to play in the first. Jerebko, and the layup's good off the glass. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Watanabe. Here's the Cobra. Inside. Nice D from Frazier.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
There's the pass to Singh. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Felder, the pass to Jerebko. Felder kicks to Jerebko. Pass to Felder. Frazier with it. Fires at the elbow. A second chance effort. Felder's shot's good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Watanabe passes to Wagner. From the top of the key, he buries it. Wagner's got 5 now. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Felder. On the wing, Nance. Passes it to Felder. Can't nail the jumper. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Felder. Miracle Man is out there with the Prophet. And it's Nance. And it's Clutch in at the 3 spot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Felder. Pass to Jerebko. And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Big Daddy's checked in for Memphis. Grizzlies on defense. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Felder. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. Brent, the league's been trying to clean up some of the physicality that we see, some of the jawing, but there are some players that do a great job of nonetheless getting under an opponent's skin.
I don't think, Kevin, over the past couple of years, we would deem the NBA as being more physical than at any other time. Would we say that?
I think that's fair.
We would never say that. But there are still irritants in the game. And the reason why those guys do that is because that's their competitive advantage. And that's the way the league is always going to operate. There are going to be guys out there who are going to use either their intellect to get inside your head or do things on a physical level that are going to cause you to think about what it is you're doing on the floor.
Exactly.
And when you find those guys, they're really interesting players to watch. You're not going to replicate their shooting form, Kevin. But in terms of sometimes their approach, there are things that you might be able to learn from a Draymond Green or a Marcus Smart.
There's no doubt. Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Here's Wagner. He has 5. He feeds it to E. It's stolen by Nance. And there's the pass to Boss. That's tipped. Now, here's Fox. Defended by Jerebko. Here's LeVert. Nance with some nice D. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Boss. Teardrop shot. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Watanabe, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. A different look for New York. Dimes is checked in for Nance. Schroeder comes in for Black Hole. The Erasers subbed in for the Prophet. Now here's Adebayo. Passes it to Thompson. Now LeVert. And here's Adebayo. LeVert up top. Play on the clock. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For New York, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Herman, the layup off target. Knicks trail by 4. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Boss, and he knocks down the jumper. Boss has got 5 points now in the quarter. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Grizzlies have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, and fairly
decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Prime time's checked in for New York.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now Thompson. He's got 9. Here's Adebayo. It's deflected. They retain possession. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Schroeder. Here's prime time. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The pass to Thompson. He kicks it to E. Shoots the 3. No good that time. And New York the other way now. Here's Alexander Walker. Had a hand on it, but they get it back. Goes back up. Schroeder passes to Powers. Takes a 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The D is there, but not present enough, Kevin. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Now here's Thompson. Herman, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Stolen by Thompson. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Alexander Walker. The baseline jumper goes down. Memphis leading. Adebayo with the ball. Fires the 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
It's been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Alexander Walker's got it all tied up now for New York.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Thompson for 3. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the lob to the hoop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Leaf checked in for LeVert. Adebayo passes to Thompson. Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Alexander Walker, and the Knicks good for 2. Here's Thompson, 14 points for him. Ball stolen. Here's Dimes. Pass to Alexander Walker. Schroeder passes to Powers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. The Magician, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And it's the Cobra in for Adebayo. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Frazier's checked in. Passes to Leaf. Here's the Magician. Thompson outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Alexander Walker. He's covered by Thompson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. The Knicks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Has to Sing. Here's Leaf. Frazier covering. Here's Leaf. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Thompson for the triple. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Leaf. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Leaf's got his first bucket in this one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Out to Thompson. The 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Sing. Drops in the tray. And it's now only a 1-point New York lead.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Powers. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Both teams changing it up here. Here's Watanabe. Fox looking it over. Shoots it. That shot misses. Nance with some nice D. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3 ball. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Watanabe. Down low. Sing. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Powers. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Aussie's checked in for the Knicks. And the pass to Powers. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Picked him clean. Here's Felder. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Felder's got the lead up to 6 now for New York. Outside, Fox. Here's Sing. That one rolling around and rims out. New York's gone an even 50% from 3-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Felder. 7 points in the game. Clock at 4. The shot's good from Jerebko. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's the Cobra. 8 points for him. As to Watanabe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Watanabe's got 5 points so far. The Knicks leading by 5.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's prime time. He's got 18. to the wing. That's a 2 from Jerebko. They get it again, and it's denied. We'll get right back to the action.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Earnings from the Knicks the first quarter was pretty even. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period. And that's a wrap.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
They've got Leaf. Thompson is out there with Adebayo. And it's Big Daddy. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Thompson. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Schroeder's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Powers. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Primetime's got 21.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Adebayo passes to Leaf. The pass to Thompson. A 3-ball. Herman, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Dimes. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. And the Knicks lead by 8. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Leaf. Knicks with the rebound.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Pass to Boss. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. 3 on 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Primetime. 21 points in the game.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Herman. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Boss passes to Alexander Walker. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Now E. Shoots. Hits the jumper in space. E's got 6 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Memphis trailing here. Thompson surveying the floor.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Passes it to Powers. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's stolen. And now the Grizzlies fast break. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Thompson following the score by New York. And they're running. Here's Alexander Walker, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. And then for New York, Clutch, he's checked in for prime time. And it's Lou in for Boss. Got a piece of it. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 14. Here's Lou. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Inside. Here's E. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's LeVert. Now here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Thompson. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one drops. Frazier, he's checked in for dimes. That one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Plenty of space. They get it back. Tries again. A putback. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Frazier, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Frazier's got his second basket. Adebayo finds Thompson. Beyond the arc. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. The Wizard comes in for the bodyguard. And it's Miracle Man in for Adebayo. Here's Watanabe. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. Grizzlies have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the Knicks making a change here. Nance is checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Alexander Walker. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Leaf. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Grizzlies have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Lou. Pass to Alexander Walker. And Thompson sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The Magician, he's checked in for Memphis. And a switcher also for New York. The Prophets checked in for the Eraser. Here is Jerebko. Lock at 6. Here's Frazier. A three-pointer is right on target. Frazier's got 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Wagner. He's got 5. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Here's Lou. There's the pass to Clutch. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The pass to Watanabe. He kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Wagner. Pass to Watanabe. Now defended by Jerebko. The shot by no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Clutch the pass to Jerebko. That 3 off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 17. Wagner. They get the rebound. The Magician passes to
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
The Cobra is checked in for Big Daddy. And a switcher also for New York. Felder's checked in for Lou. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Thompson, and it's in there. Thompson's got 19 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Nance passes to Felder. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Jerebko. Pass to Nance. Lets it go with a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Singh. Misses off the left iron.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by New York. Watanabe passes to Singh. To the middle, there's the Magician. Nance with some nice D. New York leading by 7. Pass to Felder. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The Magician's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wagner, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Knocked away. 1:32 left here in the 3rd quarter. Passes it to Watanabe. Here's Wagner for three. Nance with the rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Felder. He has 7. Here's Clutch. 6 to shoot. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Watanabe. Pass to Thompson. Jerebko with it. Picked up by Thompson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. New York leading by 5. Felder surveying the floor. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And there's the pass to Singh. It doesn't go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Knicks, Dimes is out there with Nance. Then there's Boss, and it's the eraser, and it's Powers in at the small forward.
Shooting from Memphis. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Knicks. He's perfect from the line this time.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Boss. Thrown back. Here's Watanabe. Adebayo with the ball. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Puts one up from 19. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Adebayo.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Alexander Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Leafs checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Adebayo. Here's Watanabe. Back to Adebayo to tie it up. That one's not going to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Powers the pass to Schroeder. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. It's good. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Pass to Adebayo. got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Down low. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Adebayo.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Watanabe. Back to Adebayo. It's rebounded by New York. Dimes got 8 rebounds in this game. The tray hits it from 3-point range. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Big Daddy's checked in for the Grizzlies. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now the pass to Boss. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Powers. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The pass to Watanabe. It's deflected, but they'll get another chance. Here's Leaf. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. The free throw drops for Leaf. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Boss. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Adebayo. Passes it to Watanabe. Looking to get back on track here. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 8-point game. Unloads. Rebounded by E. He's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And there's the call on the eraser. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Leaf. Now here's Adebayo. Kicks to E. Memphis moving that ball around.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Leaf. Through it goes. The Knicks leading by 8. Schroeder passes to Dimes. He kicks it to Schroeder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Thompson, he's checked in for Miracle Man. Both free throws good from Schroeder.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Here's Leaf. And here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson with the bucket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's prime time. Lays it up and banks it in. Primetime's got 9 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Alexander Walker passes to Powers. Got a piece of it. Thompson with it. Herman. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Dimes. And the pass to Powers. Tries it from 19. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Yee, no good. New York leading by 5. Here's Dimes. Passes to Powers. Here's Dimes. The 3. Has now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now, here's Thompson. For the 3. Rebound by Schroeder.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Boss. He's guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Boss. Here's Primetime. From deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. One guy has been getting it done is Primetime.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Primetime.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis' head coach had some words for the team during the break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
The Knicks leading by 8. Nance outside. The pass to Powers. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Adebayo. They get it back. New York's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. From beyond the arc and then some. Primetime's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
With the shot, Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Alexander Walker. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Passes it to Leaf. Now Adebayo. Pass to Leaf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson is double. Herman. Knicks with the rebound. Dimes got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Offensive rebound. Pass to Boss. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Thompson. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Another shot. That one, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. Adebayo's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 6. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. .132 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's prime time. Feeds to Nance. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's prime time. Back to Nance. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Clock is at 3. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Memphis. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, and thank you very much as he cashes in on the technical. Only a point, but now that lead just increased.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Yeah, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
New York again turning it over.
Look, Kevin, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 3. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo to the paint. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Powers. Got it. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the game. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Leaf to tie it up. It falls. A tremendous three to tie it up. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The score is tied at 121. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's prime time. From deep three-point range, he's off from 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so off the tip, it's New York. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for the Knicks. Hands out there with prime time. And it's the eraser. Then there's Boss. And it's Dimes in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Thompson. The Knicks making the shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Alexander Walker. Hits that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Adebayo passes to Thompson. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Nance with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Alexander Walker.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there. Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Nance with it, picked up by Thompson. A fadeaway, stolen by Thompson. There's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Dimes got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Nance. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Thompson. It's blocked. Here's prime time, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Adebayo. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't. Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They lead by 5. 1:57 left to play in the first overtime. Here's Powers. stolen away. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And that's a foul called on Bowler. And that'll be his third foul so far.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Pass to Powers. Alexander Walker passes to Nance. One-on-one here. With the floater. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Count it, good. Prime Time's got 39.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Prime Time. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. Schroeder, he's checked in for Nance. And the second of two is good. That makes it a three-point lead. Memphis has gotten 6 points by way of the three-point shot in overtime. They're 2 of 4 on their attempts from deep. Now, here's Adebayo. Thompson from long range. They grab their own miss. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And here's Adebayo. It's in!
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 1. 26 seconds left in the first overtime. Six-second difference between shot and gameplay. Here's Prime Time on the pass to Dimes. New York, no good that time either. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from downtown. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I